Hi everyone, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. It's actually Monday the 31st of March today, and I'm just getting a bit started early on this one because there's a few things that I want to show you early before I send them off. First of all, I've done my red, white and blue blocks for my birthday block swap. So there's this one, which is Mercury by Julie Hart, and I know Jules did the same pattern but completely different colourways, so yeah, so that will be interesting to see them both. And just to make sure that Jules and I didn't do the same pattern again twice, I made up another pattern. So I'm just calling this one Candy Stripe Star. So I'm sure there's very similar patterns out there somewhere, so that's just that. I've also got some other things. I've done a bit more work on my quilt top for child's quilt top for a friend. I'll show you some pictures at the end of that. This. I've also sent off some other birthday blocks, and I sent them off before I could film them for this, so I've got photos at the end of that as well. I've got a lovely knitted toy snake for Tara, because Tara was born in the year of a snake, and so my friend made this knitted snake for her, which was really adorable. So I've got pictures of that at the end. And I'm hoping tomorrow I'm going to get a whole heap of clothes done up for Tara. I've already cut them all out. This is all the stuff, a few weeks ago I mentioned I had this big remnants bag. I've just been going through all of that, and sometimes there's not enough for the whole top to be out of the same fabric, so the sleeves are in one colour and the top's in another, just to mix it up a bit, but you can barely see where I've been in that fabric bag. So I think I've got 23 garments cut out so far, so I'm doing all different sizes as well, because I need to make the most of the time of while I'm on leave now. So while I'm home and I can do it, I'm doing it now, because I'll go back to work later this year, so I won't have as much time for crafting then. And also I need to do stuff while Tara's still contained. She's not crawling yet. So I imagine once she starts crawling, I'm not going to get as much crafting done either. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to. So tomorrow I'm hoping to get some more sewing done. I'll go to a sewing group tomorrow, and so maybe I'll be able to add some onto this video, and yeah, so then you can see what else I've been up to. I've also been doing a lot of work in the garden. We're sort of doing all the pruning in the backyard and everything like that. I normally prune the roses and my husband does everything else. Haven't done the roses this year because they're full of flowers still. So the weather's a bit strange. It's a really hot day today. It's like back to summer weather again today, and so I don't know what's going on with the weather, and neither does the garden. So, but I'll put in some photos of the flowers because they're really nice. So yeah, the kids are having a great old time in the garden. Got some old grapevines that are about yay wide, and my son likes to climb them up and swing on them and do his little Tarzan thing. So yeah, so we've been spending a lot of time in the garden, so that's been good. Other than that, that's about it for crafty so far. I'm hoping I can add a bit more once I've done that sewing tomorrow, and get this uploaded and off to show you all. And I'll put in all those extras at the end of the video. So I'll add the next bit soon. Bye. Hi, welcome back for Talk to Me Tuesday. It's actually Tuesday today, April 1st, but no tricks here today, I'm afraid. I went to my sewing group today, so I got some sewing done. Now I just did work on the overlocker, which I think a lot of you would call a serger, and I'm going to finish off all the straight stitching another day. So, but I just have to fold up and straight stitch the hems on this. But I've got that little top. That one, these are out of the remnants, so that's why there's sort of contrasting sleeves and everything, because there's never quite enough fabric for one particular garment. I also did a whole lot of like girls' tights. Now these I just need to fold down the top. It's got the elastic in there already, so stitch that down and stitch the hems on it. Unfortunately, the last person that used the overlocker at the sewing group had left it in a bit of a mess, so it took me an hour to get the overlocker working, but eventually did. So I got, I think there's 10 pants there. They're in various sizes, based on, I basically look at the fabric, how big it is, and this is little baby tights, so they've got the little feet in there. Look at the size of the fabric, and then based on that decide what I'm going to do, what size it is. So now I go up to size 2 at the moment, and I just put them aside for when she's big enough to wear them. So there's all sorts of different colours and textures here with the fabrics. So we're coming into winter, so a lot of these are just the next size up for her that she can wear this winter. Now my mum just dropped by this as well, just after my sewing group, and she brought up a whole lot of my sewing stuff that I'd left at her place while we were moving house, because we did renovations last year, pretty major ones, and we moved out of the house for 6 months and then moved back in. And it's amazing what you find when you do that. But one of the boxes I was just unpacking, there was a whole bundle of half-made t-shirts, well, almost all made t-shirts. So I've even got the tag there ready to go, and I just need to put the collar in. So I better actually start finishing those as well. So there's a whole heap here of those, so I need to get busy and finish those off. Another thing she found was something that I made way back. This is before I had kids. I used to do little baby knit things for friends when they had babies, and I'd always knit spares, and these are all the spares that never really got to anyone, so they're going to go for my babies now. So there's this little jacket, a little cross-stitch motif of a chicken on there, little beanie with a little pink fluffy thing with ears, some little booties. I'm pretty sure the booties, the animal booties pattern is Debbie Bliss, but I'm not sure on that. The others are random ones from here and there. This one, little top. Well, no, this was from a really old vintage pattern, so I've got 2 tops like that. This one's got a little, it's a bit hard to see, but there's a Lazy Daisy Susan with some French knots. Lazy Daisy stitch with the little flowers and French knots in the middle there. There's a little hoodie. So I think I made these even before I met my husband, so that's ages ago. There's this little set that's got little jumper, some little mittens, which I don't know that I'll use, but if she does start scratching her face, then I might use them. Some little booty shoes, and they almost fit her right now, so she's got big feet. Little beanie hat as well, so with a little ribbing there. There's a pink set as well, so that's got the little jumper with the turned down collar, little flower down there. A couple more little mittens, a little hat with a little bow on it. And one more, this will probably still fit one of my sons, so that's good. This little, I did love this yarn, I remember this yarn and I just loved it, so So hopefully they can get some wear out of that. So that's just got a, I think it's a moss stitch edging on it, and just stocking stitch for the rest. So yeah, so hopefully my boys can get a bit of use out of that. I don't know if it'll fit the eldest one, it might do, but it'll definitely fit the second one. The other thing was that I needed to let you all know that I've sent off the travelling swap box, so whoever's getting it next, it's got a long way to come. It's coming from Australia, so please be patient. And I think that's it for this week. Anything I've forgotten, I'll add in next week. So, see ya. Bye. I'd also share with you my rose garden. I'll try not to do this too fast for you. So someone needs to tell my rose garden that it's autumn. So it probably won't last too much longer, but as you can see, it looks more like a summer display than autumn, where everything should be getting ready for winter. So yeah, just thought I'd add that in just to share with everyone. There's dog.